Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of Smoke and Mirrors by Katie Halbrook. The story revolves around this girl named Sasha who has always lived the life in the Cirque or the circus with all the tents and the dazzling lights and the very sequined costumes. The people who she lives with in the Cirque have always filled her head with wild, imaginative stories about magic and mystical creatures and whatnot. So Sasha and her brother Toddy have grown up in this environment and they love every minute of it. But when Sasha starts 5th grade with the islanders, who are the ordinary folk who live on the other side of the island, she's not very sure that she wants to be a circus kid anymore. The islander kids make fun of her and they ridicule her and tease her, and Sasha starts to wonder whether the magic is real and whether she wants to be a circus kid or not. And day by day, the bullying gets worse, and Sasha starts to see the blue and grey smoke that is a very bad omen. So one night, as Sasha's dad is performing, Sasha is so dejected sitting in the bleachers that she wishes for the smoke to make everything disappear, the whole circus life, her family, everyone, and where she feels that she just wants the bullying to stop and lead a normal life. And just as her dad is about to finish his performance, the smoke arises and makes Sasha's wish come true, and her parents disappear. So now, with both her parents gone and Sasha feeling that this is all her fault because she wished for it, she goes on this adventure with her brother to find out where her parents are and to try to get them back. I enjoyed reading this book a lot because it is very different from the other stories that are out there right now. I really feel like this is one of those books that can be enjoyed by a person of any age, irrespective of whether they're young or old. It reflects on the fact that as we get older, we succumb to the peer pressure and we really stop believing in all these magical and creative things that used to bring us joy and laughter. The author beautifully depicts how our cheerfulness and how our creativity can get deteriorated once we step out of our comfort zone and we start getting bullied by people to try to weaken us and make us more depressed. That's not to say that this book is all negative and very serious. It does provide a very good message about being hopeful and finding your strength and being courageous and working hard to get what you need. Another thing I liked about this book was how magical it is and how the author has incorporated the two worlds between the circus life and our ordinary day-to-day life, and how the main protagonist Sasha tries to balance out the two. But my favorite thing about this story was how the author has written the whole book in such a fairy tale like manner. The story becomes so interesting on the second half, where Sasha and her brother finally go on this larger than life adventure and they have to go through all these quests to find out where the parents are. And it had a very mystical and very whimsical feel as to how you feel when you're reading Alice in Wonderland. Katie Halbrook has done a wonderful job in this book, and I love how she just transitions between one quest to another quest to another quest when we get something also meaningful out of it. Probably the only downside to this book was the character of Sasha in some places. While I enjoyed reading about her in the beginning and end of the story, I really could not relate to her character at certain parts of the story. At some places, she was portrayed as a very weak character who had to lean on her brother a lot to get that confidence. Also, she just was so moody and negative for so much in part in the middle of the book that I felt like she was not a very good role model, and I really did not enjoy reading about her. But apart from all of that, I truly enjoyed reading this book. If you like reading about magic or circus life or fairy tales or adventure quest, then you will definitely enjoy reading Smoke and Mirrors. Overall, this was a fun and memorable read, and I would give it a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. If you enjoyed this video review, then please do like the video and do subscribe to my channel. You can also click on the bell notifications icon to get notifications on whenever I post something new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.